Hi everybody, Brian Copland, Realty Austin. I'm here with David Stewart of David Stewart Photography. Thank you for coming.
All right.
So I want everybody to think about where you find the home that you're going to buy. I'm guessing the answer to that is, and according to NAR, 99.9% of you will find the home you end up buying online. That means on your phone. The pictures better look really good, which is why we're here today.
Right.
So I want you to explain real quick, what do you do as a professional real estate photographer?
Well, I want to make the best presentation for your home. I want to give you the best competitive advantage that you can possibly have.
Okay.
And that takes good photography. We're you just
professional.
mentioned we're competing sometimes with cell phone photography, which is not going to be appealing. Your prospects aren't going to want to really look at those, and they'll probably skip them.
And I see it all the time online, actually. Whether it's for sale by owner, whether it's even realtors who are not offering professional photography. It's relatively inexpensive, even compared to a $50,000 home, much less a $5 million home, right?
Right.
And I think your average package is probably somewhere between $150 and $250.
Right.
And so you can get that money back when you're selling your home.
Absolutely.
So the value is huge.
Yes. So you're being very competitive against this inventory here, and this puts you the best presentation that you can possibly have.
That makes total sense. So can we talk about what, just kind of the top 3 things people should do to get their home ready for somebody like you to come shoot it?
I think you're going to get a punch list from me. You might get one from your
Which would
include just making sure the front of the home, the yard is manicured, landscape, mulch, flowers, things that are distracting to remove, hoses, toys, trash cans.
Even a little staining on the fence, a little paint on the front door goes a long way, right?
Absolutely.
People are looking on their little phones and they see the details,
Right.
Right. And then when somebody comes into the house, what are a couple things that people need to do? I mean, this home that we're in, by the way, everybody, is beautiful and looks how it should for the most part.
Yes.
So, but can we talk about like what are things that people need to do from personal items to?
Absolutely. So you just want to think. What is distracting? If you're walk through each of your rooms and say, what's my eye code? Is it distracting? Is it personal photos? Is it diplomas? Is it toys, or is it products that you have left out?
And so what you're saying is people, when they're looking at homes online, they have choices, and they're probably going to end up going to look at the home that shows the best online.
Exactly.
And if they're staring at toilet seats up,
they're
shower curtains that are crooked, the home may not be crooked, but some photography may look crooked.
Sure.
You would never do that, but people do.
Yeah.
If lights aren't on, it makes it look dark. Right? Those things matter, and they will add value to a seller.
Absolutely. So that's a good point. You want to make sure all your lighting works. Landscape lighting, if you're doing twilight photography, make sure all that works, because you can't fix it when I walk up to the house. Right? So those things have to be done ahead of time.
Yeah, he is not a stager. He doesn't make a home look pretty.
I feel like
he walks in, I know, but he's supposed to walk into a home and all these items are supposed to be ready to go. And then let me ask you, can I recreate the photos with my iPhone that you take with your camera? What makes your camera special?
No, you can't. It's because a lot of it has to do with the capability of the DSLRs. And versus the iPhone. The iPhone does good, but it's not going to capture as wide of a shot as you might need.
So
sometimes.
A small bathroom may look, you're going to get the whole bathroom in
I
the
would
right
like
angle.
to show the whole bathroom instead of just a shot of the vanity or just the toilet and the shower. Just
You hear that, everybody?
The whole thing.
It's very important.
A prospect doesn't want to look at 3 shots of a little bathroom. They want to look at one to see what it looks like. Right?
Okay. So at the end of the day, to sum it up, hire a professional. Even if you're going to try to go about it on your own and not work with a realtor, and you want to put your property on Craigslist on your own, go for it. Just don't put crappy photos up. Hire a professional. You're going to get your value out of it. It's so inexpensive to do, but you have to be detailed about getting your home ready.
Exactly.
It
pays off.
Yeah. And how can people reach you, by the way?
Phone number is 512-705-6413. Email is david@atxrealestate.photography.
Why? Thank you very much for joining us and giving people a few tips.
Yeah, thank
Have a
you.
good day.
All right.
Thank you.